Each episode, Zupa and I will be opening one box of a Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster set. We both will build a deck and play a best of 3 match, and if one of us is able to pull off consistent wins, that will give them the opportunity to redeem special rewards. Every following episode, we will be opening a new set in chronological release order, with new cards to upgrade our decks in preparation of facing each other again in a duel. This is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series. Well, and after helplessly burning to death, we are in the loser circle again. I guess fuck me for not playing the meta deck and turning this into the Blackwings series. But Ancient Prophecy does have a few things I would like to highlight before we get into the opening. Starting off at the secret rare slot, this is probably the most underwhelming portion of the set. Minus XX Saber Goddess Strike. None of these are too playable. Jaden probably would like, that elemental hero Gaia, because she just likes them heroes, but otherwise, it's not a whole lot in the secret rare slot. The ultra rares are a different story. Cards like Blackwing, Vayu, the Emblem of Honor, Ancient Fairy Dragon, and even XX Saber Golems are, I'd say, highly playable for all intents and purposes. Ancient Sacred Wyvern is like a kinda neat Synchro 7 to maybe like go back onto, but yeah, that's already about it, I guess. For the super rares, I hope we don't pull Skill Successor, because this is a rare in one of the Yusei packs down the line. But stuff like Jester Confi and XX Saber Foul Troll is incredibly powerful. The Synchros in here are meh. Turbo Cannon requires a specific tune, and Archfiend Zombie Skull is just unsummonable. Outside of that, I guess Saber Slash is maybe nice for some X-Saber stuff in the future, but that might also just be it. The rare slot is a very interesting one for me, because I'm looking for a couple things here. Flammable Fire Dog is an incredible card that if it destroys something by battle is able to special summon a fire monster with 200 defense or less from the deck. Very powerful effect, and if we ever wanna like play anything fire-based, we will need a few copy of those. Otherwise, I'm looking for solidarities to maybe give gadgets a shot this time. We'll just have to wait and see. To maybe like highlight another good card, XX Saber Full Helm Knight is a fairly decent level 3 tuner, as he's able to negate an attack per turn. But otherwise, where are the comments? Down at the bottom, right? A few of these are just loading in. Stuff like Mistral, the Silver Shield is kinda neat. Get the first Infernities and I think Beast here. Scary Moth is kinda cute for some insect-based stuff later on the line, as it's basically Winder, but for insects. Stuff like Water. Water Hazard, Fossil Dig, especially Fossil Dig will be kinda big later down the line. And otherwise, there's a Flammable counter, as previously mentioned. If we want to look at something fire-based in the future, we might want to pick up a copy or two of this. But otherwise, yeah, as previously mentioned, Ancient Prophecy doesn't contain a whole lot. Maybe minus Rekindling, which is a short print, but this is an absolutely crazy card. Soul Charge was banned for a reason, and that this was legal for a very long period of time is kind of crazy. But with all that out of the way, we'll get into our spins and then into one box of Ancient Prophecy.
So after a very skillful victory, I'm here once again opening, we're opening 6 packs of Champion Pack 8, because we did 2 packs, the Kyber Pack and the Yugi Pack, so we got two prizes worth of, like two boxes worth of prizes, I guess, whatever you want to call it. I don't think any of these are good. Mushroom Man is a funny card, that's something, I guess. Super Red Dimensional Fissure, we already have 3, I think, so it doesn't really matter. I guess it's shiny now, but Beckoning Light is a neat card. I don't know if we have a deck that can utilize it, though. Alien... Okay, first of all, why do we have 2 super rares that we don't need at all? Alien Warrior, I think we only had 1, or maybe even 0. This might actually put aliens into something I consider, and Alien Mother is, I think, one of the better ones. I know Alien Warrior is like the best one, basically. I don't think any of these are good. Royal Oppression, we already have, and I don't know if it might be limited at this point because of like Synchros being good. That should put us to at least 2 alien warriors. I may actually genuinely look into playing aliens. Because I think other than alien warrior getting like 1 or 0 of it, I think I actually may have a decent alien pool. So, I guess something to consider. Also, I'm seeing that it's an Earth. Okay, Mother is a Dark. I saw Warrior was an Earth, and I was immediately like, ooh, I can play Gigantes in the Dark if it's all Earths. Okay, interesting pulls. I'm gonna have to look into aliens, I guess. See you in the main pack opening.
2 duelist packs means 2 rewards. Or I guess like spin / tournament packs, since these aren't really a reward in that sense. We are spinning for duelist pack Yugi, trying to hit some high rarity stuff here. Maybe our luck from last time continues, so we may be able to pick up a Mirror Force. It doesn't seem like it. I'll just quickly take a look and let you know which one we are picking up. And yeah, there really isn't anything. We already have a playset of all of these. I guess I'll just pick up another Blackluster Soldier for style points, but with that I think we will see what we do with our Kyber Packs. And now, since there is nothing really worth spinning for in Duelist Pack Kyber, we'll be opening 3 Champion Pack 8. These aren't like too crazy. 2 Alien Warrior, I guess, is kind of nice. But overall, yeah, that's about it, you know. We'll save these to the collection, and I guess with that we move into our box of Ancient Prophecy.
Here it is. Ancient Prophecy. I just looked over this set to kind of have an idea of what we're, I guess, looking for exactly. There is a lot of archetype-specific cards. There isn't anything too, that is like that good, generically, I don't think. A couple synchros, I guess, but for the most part, it's just archetypes. This set seems to introduce, the X-Sabers, which I think is really neat. And there was like also at least one more archetype, I'm pretty sure. The Fortune Ladies, I believe. I'm not sure, and also Flemwells, I'm pretty sure this is their first appearance, so a couple new archetypes. I might look into X-Sabers because I know they were rather competitive at the time, so yeah, I'm gonna why don't we play Blackwings? Yeah, nothing here. So far I'm not seeing anything too interesting. Flemwells are awesome, I think, but I think we should wait. I'm pretty sure they get a lot of really good cards in the Hidden Arsenal pack, so maybe we should wait until then if I want to play them. Fishbar Blaster is a strong card, but I don't know if I'm pretty sure it requires like water monsters to be used, so I don't know how good it's gonna be on its own. Ancient Leaf is a funny card, but no, nothing really good. I think this is one of the better X-Sabers. I don't think there's anything too interesting here. Yeah, so far I haven't seen anything like that great. Also haven't read a lot of these cards, but I just saw that it was a lot of archetype stuff, so I was like, already have like an idea of what I might try to play this turn. And an Ancient Secret Wyvern. That is not bad. I will take that. It's another 7. I believe it requires a light tuner. I don't know. I don't think we can make that right now. Is there even any good Hyper Synchron? I think we have. It's not a good one, but it's a card. Discord. Another player can synchro summon this. Send this card to the graveyard during your turn and base after activation. It's pretty underwhelming. It's a floodgate for synchros, but only for 3 turns. That's kind of... Ooh, Rekindling! Oh, wait, that's broken. Okay, wait, it's a common. I don't know if I've noticed many of them before so far. I could have easily just missed them, but that's almost worrying to some extent, because it's a common that I don't want to... Okay, that's a second one at least. That's a really powerful card. It does require a very specific deck, but it's a soul charge for an archetype, for a type, for attributes, not even a fucking archetype or a type. Yeah, nothing here. Nothing here. Third Rekindling would be nice. There we go. Ask and you shall receive. Can I get Elemental Hero Gaia, please? That would have been sick if I did. There was another card that I would have liked to get. There's one chance still, but I get it. Surely, I will get the hero card that I need. Another Discord. That's very underwhelming. Yeah, that's kind of a terrible card. I don't think that's ever gonna see play. There's like a couple X-Saber cards we got. I might look into that and just see what they do and if it's something that's worth playing at all in any capacity. Maybe like as just an engine in another deck. I don't know. Nothing. I think this stuff was rather underwhelming overall. I guess I'll see what I pulled and see if I play anything new or if I will stick to what I thought of playing before.
And here we are, speedrunning this a bit, I guess this time. Really looking for some of those important rares, but Fishbonk Blaster is a really cracked common here right at the start. A copy of Rekindling and a Flammable counter in the same pack, that's at least nice. Ooh, a copy of Solidarity. That's gonna be kind of important if we want to give gadgets a shot. Second Solidarity. That is very cool. I'll take that. Ooh, and a first Fire Dog. That is absolutely amazing. Yeah, this is going kind of great at the moment, not gonna lie. And yeah, there's the skill successor super rare. But no worries, we're on a pretty good roll with our rares, so maybe that luck keeps up. Oh! That's a second Fire Dog. I'll take that. Honestly, yeah, not even halfway through. We got 2 Fire Dogs, and this is even our second Rekindling. That's kind of big. Ooh, and a third Flammable Fire Dog. That is incredibly big. Yeah, maybe we can do something with that in the coming weeks. Fourth Flammable Fire Dog and a Discord. I mean, Discord's not like too interesting since we have been doing pretty well on like making Synchro Monsters, so we probably won't get much use out of this, but like more Fire Dogs are like always neat, I guess. Sauropod Brachion. This was, wait, what was this again? It's gonna be a tribute to summon copy tribute by this face, cut face up a tribute, then someone also change cut face, flip summon to change armor face on the face. Okay, interesting, I guess. In all honesty, with only a couple of packs left and 3, actually 4 Flammable Fire Dogs already under our belt, there isn't much more to like get, I think. We've been pretty underwhelming on the foil side, just as always, you know. But I think otherwise we have gotten what we wanted. Ooh, and an ultimate rare Flammable Commando in the close. I don't even think this one is good, but I'll have to see that later. Overall, yeah, it's kind of like what I was hoping for, you know. I got 2 Solidarity to like maybe jam that in the gadgets, and we got a lot of Flammable Fire Dogs for like any possible fire deck we might be rocking in the future. But with all that out of the way, I think we will see each other again in the deck overview.
So here is the deck. I tried to put together aliens, but that just would not work out. I could not find a win condition, so this time I'm playing Synchrons. The deck is scuffed. I'm not gonna lie, the deck is very scuffed, but I want to try it. I had something else that I was looking into and I tried to build, but near the end I was like, this gets a little bit better in like a couple episodes. So I decided to kind of hold off on that, and I'll see if I like when I'll play it exactly, but I'm not gonna play it yet. Hopefully I'm gonna play it next episode. Anyways, this deck, yeah, kind of trying to utilize cards like the Junk Synchron. I did pull 2 Limiter Overload. I decided to only play 1 because I just think it's not that great of a card. Kind of needed like the space, like as much space as I could have. So I'm just playing 1 of that to summon the Speed Warrior from anywhere, basically. Yeah, we can just gonna go one like card by card. So yeah, 1 Gale because it is limited. 1 Sidra because it's limited. Dark Resonator, I think it's a decent like generic tuner. Gilasaurus because it's a free special summon and it's a level 3, so it's a decent level. 2 Junk Synchron, it's also searchable by Rhoda, which is nice. 2 Crabons, another generic tuner. 3 Mystic Tomato, it summons a handful of monsters from the deck. Those being the Gale, the Dark Resonator, the Junk Synchron, the Crabons, and I think one more thing. Yeah, the Witch of the Black Forest. So there's like a lot of just good targets for the Mystic Tomato. So yeah, I think it's 100% worth including. And we don't have like that much spot removal, so if like it isn't super likely to get negated. Nitro Synchron, this is kind of cope. Definitely something I can maybe side out if I feel like it's just terrible. But I think I kind of want to try it. I think Nitro Warrior is cool, and there's like a couple ways I can make it, because I have like the side draw, I have the instant fusions for a level 5 fusion, like I can make like the guilty or whatever. I think there's like enough ways. I can also have like a level 4 plus turbo booster, so I think it's like there's like enough ways to make a Nitro Warrior for this to be worth playing. One Psychic Commander, I think it's just another like a generic tuner. Speed Warrior to summon off of the limiter removal most likely. The Tricky, to the Tricky, I think this card is honestly not bad. Another level 5 we can use to summon Nitro Warrior, by the way. Also, it triggers the limiter overload, so that's kind of funny. Turbo Booster, just an additional body. Witch of the Black Forests, this searches the whole deck basically. Zombie of the Dark, I think it's okay to play one. It's a decent like sized normal summon, so. Brain Control, it can give us an additional body for like attacking or just using as a synchro material. Dark Hole, Fissure, Double Instant Fusion, Monster Reborn, MST, Premature Burial, Rageki, Rhoda searches the Zombira, it searches the Junk Warrior, and the Junk Synchron, and it searches the Speed Warrior, and I think that's about it, I want to say. Yeah. Smashing Ground, one Upstart Goblin. I was really looking kind of desperate for draw spells, as you'll see later with a trap I'm playing. Yeah, Call of the Haunted, Compulse, one Limiter Overload. I'm really hoping this resolves at least once. I think it's gonna be very funny. One Mirror Force. I'm trying to like play like a couple defensive cards like Mirror Force, even though I usually don't like to play Mirror Force like at this point. But I think it's like that's why I'm playing a bit more heavy on the traps, just because I feel like I have to. There's like not a whole lot of like threats in the deck. The deck I feel like should be able to make like a synchro easily. But if it doesn't, if I just brick, I want to kind of like try to keep myself up, so that's why I'm playing a bit more traps. To Rageki Break, it triggers the Overload, and it's also just kind of removal. Two Reckless Greeds. I only have two, so that's why I'm playing two. I probably would have tried to play three if I had three. I'm gonna try the card. I think it's an interesting card. It's especially good, of course, if you draw them at the same time, because then you can like basically like you get the cards faster. Yeah, and then Solemn Judgment. In the side, I have Marshmallow if I feel like I want to wall up. I have Mobius if there's like a lot of special summoning here with like the Gillisaurus, with the Cyber Dragon, with the Speed Warrior and the Tricky stuff like that. The Turbo Booster. There's a lot of special summons, so I feel like Mobius might be worth playing. It's another just it's more like back row hate, so I think that's nice. We don't have a ton of it. To my body. Yeah, I don't have a third in the main. To my body in the side. Two Nobleman of Extermination for additional macro hits. Two System Down if he's playing something machines, most likely Morphtronics. Free Black Horn of Heaven and free Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. Shadow Imprisoning Mirror is mostly there for Blackwings. It negates it can negate Gale's effect. It can negate the fucking Armor Master. I want to say. I'm pretty sure it works against the Armor Master. At least against the Wedge counter effect. Yeah, Black Horn of Heaven is there mostly for the synchros, like the Armor Master, but also works against Gale. It's just an overall. I think it's a very good card right now. We're probably gonna try to special summon a lot, so I think it's pretty good. It also like basically just a free negate. It doesn't have any like life one costs or a discard or a tribute stuff like that. It's just free. In the extra deck, just a couple cards for instant fusions, and then we have the Goyo Guardian, the Iron Chain. We have two Junk Warrior because there's a world in which I summon it maybe twice. I just think it's a neat card. Light End Dragon, the Magical Android, Nitro Warrior, Power Tool Dragon, Flutter Archfiend, which is basically the boss of the deck, and Turbo Warrior. I'm not playing the Turbo Synchron, but Turbo Warrior is going to be there in spirit, so let's see what happens.
Yeah, I know it's weird looking at this deck after I was so hyped about my pulls, but I'll probably quickly run this down as there's not much interesting to talk about. And then maybe talk a bit about my thought process in my deck selection. Starting the main deck with a Cyber Dragon for 3 body, 3 Sirocco because it's the biggest main deck Blackwing, 3 Shura because it's a good normal that can get us to our smaller birds, 3 Bora because it's a special summon, and a Piercer. This was one of the main things I was looking for in the case that Jaden brings back the burn. Playing 2 Spy this time in the main deck to more consistently enable Arcanite Magician alongside Witch of the Black Forest just for more spellcaster non-tuners in the main. Collude for some damage steps, Gale because it's a cracked tuner, Crabons because it's another good tuner, and Mistral as another target for the Whirlwind in case we summon Gale. Heavy Storm, Lightning Vortex, Mystical Space Typhoon, and Monster Reborner here as powerful one-offs against the wind to add back the man, the myth, the damage step. 3 copies of My Body as a shield for some added protection, and 3 Black Whirlwind, because it's the thing that makes the deck go around. Copy of Bottomless, 2 Icarus Attack, a Torrential, 2 Dust Tornado, 2 Phoenix Wingman Plus, a Call of the Haunted, and a Solemn Judgment as our trap lineup. Side deck, Feign as something else to get some chip damage in against Burn, possibly. A Fissure and a Smashing Round for more spot removal. 2 Twisters, again, Burn. I hate that that deck showed up a second time, but it is what it is. 3 Saku, 3 Trapstone, a Phoenix Wingman Blast, and 3 copies of Meteor Rain. This, if we flip it, gives our all our monsters piercing for the turn. Which, again, in case Burn, we can just, like, jam a whole board into Marshmallow and hope for the best. Extra deck, not much changes. Power to Dragon, Armor Master, and Arcanite Magician are still sitting high and mighty here. Trying to, like, enable Arcanite Magician more, because she did put in some really sick work last week. The rest of the extra deck is just Psychic Life Transfers, Iron Chain Dragons, the Junk Warriors we sadly cannot make, and an Armory Arm. Decided to go back on this just because it's the thing that, like, cares, I think, the least about the answers Jaden has to this in the side deck. Was experimenting with Solidarity Gadgets, which looked sick, but I do not feel like losing a game to a side deck System Down. Similar reason to why I'm not going back on Morphtronics again. System Down, just like, I don't have many answers to it. And it just kind of auto wins the game for all intents and purposes. Was looking at Gravekeepers, because you know, Spear Soldier is also a piercer similar to Bora. But I think Gravekeepers just get hosed that bit much more from a Shadow Imprisoning Mirror that Jaden is probably citing for this. So we'll hold off on that. Flamville just doesn't have any good targets. Like, there's no real payoff. And there's also, like, no really other good, like, low defense fire monsters. The one thing I could find was Nitro Synchron, but, like, banking on Iron Chain Dragon Turbo was a bit rough for all intents and purposes. And the sad thing I cannot play because I missed a common this week is Insects. I looked at my insect polls. Cross Sword Beetle is a common from Crimson Crisis that we missed out on. Is an insect that while you control another insect gives all insects piercing, which again, you know, would have been lovely against the Burn. Also dodges Shadow Imprisoning Mirror and System Down that deck, but it wasn't meant to be as we pulled 0 Cross-Sword Beetle, which is very lovely. So we're bringing back Blackwings, seeing how this deck performs for a second time, and then maybe making a, like, better judgment depending on, like, what Jaden played and also what the next week brings in terms of polls, because Hidden Arsenic is coming up, and that could be rather interesting. But yeah, with all that off the way, I think it is very much time to duel. I mean, we are coming from a fairly underwhelming week poll-wise, but Ancient Prophecy also doesn't have much. There was a couple of things I was looking forward to, and as I think I've mentioned earlier, I did, like, pull those. We probably won't see those cards this week. But I think those will be very important inclusions for me in the future. But how are you feeling about the set in general?
I didn't find anything interesting in the actual set, but I did get some nice pulls from the champion packs.
Fair.
Something very interesting was in there.
Those champion packs might change something if you end up, like, pulling some high rarity stuff. Yeah. I went with a few of those, but, like, it's of course, you know, you need to pull something high rarity to like see actual change. But yeah, let's get into this, shall we?
Yep.
I'll
play it.
The paper strats. Fuck do I even do? I think I go first. Good luck to you then, and let's see how this.
Oh, that's a hand.
Goes. I'll draw for turn.
I don't feel too terrible about this.
That is a very interesting draw. I'll proceed to stand by main if you don't mind. And I think we'll start very simple with the legendary tea set and pass turn.
Okay, main phase 1. I'll start off with an upstart goblin.
Upstart Goblin, that is a very interesting inclusion, and that is fine.
Is it?
It is,
Consistency.
yeah, it is.
Okay, wait. Okay, this is almost good. It's missing something to make it actually good. Okay, in the meantime, I'll just normal summon a tomato.
Normal summon tomato, yeah, go ahead.
Battle phase, I'll just attack and see what you're on.
You'll take 6, and it is Gravekeeper's
Oh
Spy, which I would
no!
like to trigger.
You have no clue how horrible this is for me.
It
All
is.
right.
I
That's
assume this is kind of fucking terrible.
fine. Okay,
go
I don't
ahead.
think this matters much, but I
Drop the
fucking
second
literally
spy.
cited out the ceasefire. I was
Nice.
like, no shot, he's gonna go back to Gravekeepers like again.
I mean, you've seen Spy. I'd argue like Spy is something like fairly decent, you know, that you could play
in 2004.
a few decks, you know. I think like a 2k
Alright.
wall that can just, you know, float into itself, you know, it was nice.
Yeah, I guess.
Spy-
I'm gonna set a
Spy
calling packs.
I'll draw for turn then. Stand by main. Yeah, I think we try to do something cool by normal summoning Blackwing Gale the Whirlwind. Is that okay?
Why don't we play? Yeah, that's fine. You can make Armor Master or the Arcanite Man.
I think we will go ahead, tune Gale and Spy up to make Arcanite Magician. Is Arcanite
Fair
Magician
enough.
summon fine?
Mm-hmm. You
Yeah,
can gain 2 counters.
gain 2 counters. I'll remove a counter, target the back row.
Now I have to think if I wanna activate this.
Fair.
I probably do, right? Surely I activate this. By the way, it is a Reckless Greed.
A reckless... Okay, yeah, that is interesting. Yeah, that's fine, by the way, but...
yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah, fuck it, I'll just draw 2.
Draw 2, you're not drawing for the next 2 turns, so like...
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn off auto draw.
Auto draw off. I'll just go ahead, because it was so nice the first time, fire the Arcanite Magician again. And pop Mystic Tomato.
Yep,
I'll
that's
swap
fine.
this Spy to attack, go to combat and punch for 12.
That's okay.
I'll main 2 here, set another back row, and I think we are golden.
Okay, no draws for me.
But a few cards in hand.
A couple cards in hand. Just nothing too good, I feel like.
I feel like just looking at this board
Actually,
state,
now that I think about
I
it.
definitely made like one correct call in deck building, like playing more stuff to enable Arcanite Magician.
If this goes through, this is kind of funny.
Feels good.
I'll start off with the Monster Reborn.
Monster Reborn targeting is the interesting
The
question.
Gale.
The Gale. I'll chain Call of the Haunted targeting Gale.
Ah, fuck. That's fine. You can get your birds and my Monster Reborn low fizzle.
Resolves without effect. In Montreal,
You know, I really
a distant
could've-
coder just had a stroke.
I could have used a tuner there.
Understandable.
Fuck, dude.
And I think now the board state isn't looking as favorable as you'd want it to, right?
Let me look up a certain card just so I know what it does exactly.
Go ahead. If it's something I could be playing, you can just ask me, by the way.
No, it's something I'm playing.
Okay,
I just
okay,
need the
fair.
exact like text. I know
Fair.
if it's worth trying to look for. Ah, fuck! It's not worth it. It's kind of fucking terrible. This is gonna be probably not a great choice, but I'm gonna premature burial here. Is that fine?
Premature, I assume targeting the tomato. Yeah, that is
I
fine.
don't have any other choices. So.
Go ahead.
Okay, battle phase attack. Yeah, Gale. I don't need a normal master to deal with.
Take 100.
Thank God. Okay, main phase 2. Do I do this? No, I'm just gonna pass.
Draw for turn. Stand by main. Interesting. Interesting. I think we... I think I'll normal summon Crabons.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be revving it up once more to summon Iron Chain.
Mm-hmm.
Go to combat, punch for 11.
Alright.
And then I think Iron Chain is even mandatory. Yeah, Iron Chain is mandatory, so you will be milling 3.
I mill first. Wait, what happens first? Both are mandatory, I think, right?
Both are mandatory, so I think it's...
No, actually, no. Tomato is not mandatory.
Yeah,
so
okay,
tomato is...
Then Iron Chain definitely goes first, and then your tomato. So you summon now, and then you will mill.
Okay.
Which should probably leave some interesting options.
There's definitely options. I could grab this. This is actually kind of good.
Because now you can just get like something good out of the deck that you don't want to mill.
Or I can get a tuner.
That is true. There's a certain really good one you can grab off of Mystic Tomato.
Yes, there is, and it is Junk Synchron.
Junk Synchron. That is not necessarily the one I was thinking about, but yeah, that is fine.
It's level 3.
You can now go ahead and mill 3.
Okay, 1. Okay, 2 and 3.
Oh, we take those.
Yeah, I was thinking about Resonator too, but I'm like, Junk Synchron is basically the same.
Yeah, I think honestly I'll proceed to main 2, but that is about it.
Okay. This is the second turn where I don't draw, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yes, this is the second
turn.
Then
I can draw again next turn. Okay. I'm gonna declare the tricky.
Declare the tricky, pitch 1, special, yeah, go on.
Yeah, okay, I'll special summon the tricky by discarding a limiter overload.
A limiter overload, yeah, this triggers, or does this trigger even?
If it's sent to the graveyard.
Yeah, it's mandatory, but do you have a target is the question.
Yes? Why would I not play the target?
There's the Speed Warrior, yeah.
Yeah, dude, let's rev it up.
That is the Speed Warrior.
Any responses?
No, the Speed Warrior is fine.
Dude, I really need that to not be fucking something that can prevent a synchro summon.
I assume as much, yeah. Discard limiter overload, yep.
I mean, nothing better I can do. I'm gonna sink these off into a Thought Ruler.
Yep.
Don't have a trap.
Yeah, that's fine.
Holy shit. I'm gaming. Okay. Oh, Iron Chain is 25. Why did I think it was 23? Okay, anyways, you know what sucks about Speed Warrior? It only triggers on normal summons, so Limiter Overload does not work with it.
True, yeah, true.
Probably should have placed it in the fence at that point, but too bad now. I'll just go to battle and attack over Iron Chain.
So I'll take 2 here, and you will gain like 25 of this.
Hell yeah.
Yep, 25.
Be showing that light points are a resource. Main phase 2, I'll set a monster and pass.
I'll draw for turn, stand by main. Well, this doesn't necessarily fix things.
You're not in a terrible spot, I would say.
I mean, I'm staring down Thought Ruler, which isn't great.
True.
But I think we do have a way around that. I think if it wasn't obvious by now, I should probably reveal what I am playing by normal summoning Blackwing Shura the Blue Flame.
I mean, I guess Gale isn't like doesn't make it obvious. Yeah, sure is fine.
I'll proceed to combat. I'll Shura punch the Speed Warrior.
Let's take 9, then you can summon from
I'll
deck.
go ahead and trigger the Ashura to summon a copy of Gale from the deck.
Gale's Gale? Yeah, we talked about this. Gale is not limited yet, right?
Do we? Yeah, he is still at 2. Do we find out what that face down is? I think we do.
It is a witch. Can I
It
search?
is a witch. Go ahead. I cannot prevent that.
Actually, look at my extra deck real quick.
Yeah, fair. Go ahead.
I can grab a Junk Synchron.
That is correct, yeah. You can indeed grab Junk Synchron of this.
That would be pretty sick, not gonna lie.
True, yeah. Especially with a level 2 pre-setup in the graveyard.
Yeah. Can I do something? No, I cannot. Okay, is there anything better I can grab? Ah, let's go, dude. It's the deck. Might as well play the actual.
I'll main 2. I'll fire Gale, target Thought Ruler.
Yeah, I don't think it only protects from the back row, yeah.
1350, that is. And then we will...
I'll just place a counter on it.
Once again, rev it up.
Oh no.
For Blackwing, Armor
I actually don't know
Master.
how I out this if I don't draw like Regeki exactly.
I think I'll set a second one. And we'll pass.
Okay, come on, Regeki. Not a Regeki. Okay, what's in my deck at all? Out Armor Master.
A couple cards, I assume. Especially since we've seen Raigeki Break. Which, you've not been on that for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, Regeki Break's kind of terrible. I was on it now so I can trigger the fucking limiter overload.
When you're playing Raigeki Break to trigger limiter overload, not for the quick play removal.
Yeah, well, it's both. I get to summon a monster and I get to pop anything on the field.
It's more value that way, you see.
Double the value. I get a summon from the deck. From anywhere, actually.
That is true, yeah. Limiter overload summons from basically anywhere.
Fuck, dude. Okay, this is... Dude, Armor Master is so good. Okay, let me read it again real quick.
Cannot be destroyed by battle. I don't take battle damage.
If it attacked, it can just make everything 0.
Yep.
It only attack, right?
Only if he attacks, yeah.
The attack and defense! Dude, I can't even, like, wall up. And be like, oh, I'm safe from it for a little bit. No, dude.
Not really, no.
Shit.
This is my feeling when I first stared down that Thought Ruler. Just sitting there being like, oh, this has some kind of protection. Well, shit.
Bro, even Turbo Warrior doesn't notice this.
That is the best statement ever. You need that framed in as a quote. Bro, even Turbo Warrior don't out this shit.
No, yeah, because he was higher level synchro, so I was like, oh, maybe that's something I can try to work towards. But no.
that still entails combat.
It does. Well, even I was thinking like it cannot be targeted by the wedge. Shit. I don't know. It still dies to it in combat, so yeah, even then. Dude, I don't know what to do. I don't have an out to Armor Master, genuinely.
There is no out. How can I draw the out if there is no out? Draw the spare.
Exactly. Okay, Thought Ruler is 1350, so it's kind of not great.
It's like the like crazy part about Gale, like what makes
it's just outs like everything.
Because like on a normal summon being able to just say, yep, fuck your synchro. It's crazy. Like to basically have a normal summon that just says, yep, 26 and below, get fucked.
I mean, even then.
Even this is just kind of crippling, because that's a permanent half, you know?
Yeah.
It do be rough, it do be rough.
We are the nightmares when you need them. Mod check unicorn.
Link 2, make Cerberus, pop. Okay.
Yeah, Cerberus 2 would work.
I'm at least glad I'm like sort of correct on what you were bringing, you know, because this do be looking kind of like Synchrons. I'll draw for turn. Stand by.
No, it's burn.
Main. Do we try and keep up the pressure by making the most scuffed play ever?
Make power tool search. Fucking. I don't know.
That would be like sorta decent. I'm talking like actually scuffed as fuck.
We'll see, I guess.
I think just for pressure's sake, I'll tribute Arcanite Magician for Cyber Dragon.
Damn.
Damn! I'll combat, let Hydra take out the Thought Ruler.
He's 20. Alright, wait, does Gale have defense as well?
Gale, half attack and
What
defense.
the fuck
We've
is this
just
deck,
been
dude?
over this.
Jesus Christ.
And then
okay,
I'll
fine.
punch you for 25.
Actually, best deck.
Main 2. Imagine why this was like playable throughout, 5Ds.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be this good.
Like, Blackwings do almost everything, I think. There's like a very few things where I'm like, okay, yeah, Blackwings don't really do that.
They have a tower, basically.
Yeah, I think that's a pass turn.
Damn, I have all the summoning, like... I can summon, like, almost my whole hands, dude. And it makes nothing.
And it just all falls
It all dies
and crumbles
to a
before the Armor Master.
Wedge Master. Okay. That is maybe an option, actually. That is fucking cool as fuck, though. Okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna normal summon Junk Synchron.
Fair enough, go ahead. That is fine.
Effect to bring back
go ahead.
the
Also
speed.
fine.
Does it have summon in defense? Yeah,
It has to summon in defense, yeah.
Doesn't matter a whole lot. Because I normal summon this turn, I can...
Special Turbo Booster.
Special Turbo Booster.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna Synchro 6 into a Goyo Guardian.
Into a Goyo Guardian. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that is fine.
Yep. Battle phase, attempt to yoink the Hydra.
Yeah, I'll take 7 and you can go ahead and grab it.
Okay. Gimme.
I was like half expecting you to like crash Chunk Synchron to Armor Mass and then like tribute the Turbo Booster.
That could have been a good play.
That
you mention it.
Is a line of play, yeah.
That literally would have been the out here. Wow. If only I read my cards down.
I mean, I assume you're playing like Turbo Booster mostly for the free body and not for like the you say anime special,
it's
you know?
It's a free level. I always forget that Turbo Booster does that shit, because like...
Turbo Booster does that, yeah. I think
it's a special summon.
You say it does that like 2 or 3 times in early 5Ds to like out some big dude or some defense dude.
Yeah, well, I haven't gotten to that part. Actually, no, I think he got it against someone.
I think he did it like early on against the Trudge ones.
It's the cop guy, right?
Yeah, Tetsu.
Yeah. Yeah, did pass.
I'll draw for turn, stand by main. Proceed to normal Crabons. I'll go to combat, I'll crash the Armor Master into Goyo.
So nothing happens and then...
Nothing happens, put a counter on it, make it 0. And I'll let Crabons take out the Goyo Guardian.
Okay, dig 1200.
The most broken generic 6 of the time. Beaten by a Crabons.
It's not the most broken, but
second main here, set a card. And I think that is a pass turn.
Okay. Well, that's fucking funny.
It's another Turbo Booster.
No. It actually isn't. Dude, that would be so sick if I can use that card.
It's like Turbo Synchron, but bro, even Turbo Warrior don't know this shit.
Even Thor doesn't know that.
This is
Jesus,
like the JoJo meme. Nobody can deflect the Emerald Smash. Not even Turbo Warrior outs it. Nobody can just deflect Turbo Warrior's attack.
Why don't you at least take the damage? Why? This is literally a custom card, dude.
It's
For purposes of 2009, it's
for like
card.
2009 and for sealed purposes especially. Armor Master
It just does
really
everything. It
cracked,
doesn't die in
yeah.
combat. It kills everything. You don't even take the damage. Who thought like, oh yeah, we also should make it so you cannot even like out it by swinging over it like once with something big.
Yep. Not even giving people
that.
the satisfaction to be like, but you still take the damage. Like Armor Master is crazy. Like I'm very happy I was able to pick this up.
Dude, why is this card not permanent?
Why aren't you better?
Look at all these synchros and nothing fucking good to make.
I mean, at least we've like seen a whole lot of synchros this game.
Yeah, we've seen a
This is
couple
like,
synchros this
damn,
game.
This time we're really revving it up, you know?
Yeah, dude.
We have seen a couple synchros. It's gonna be interesting to see what you come up with here. Cause like...
Dude, I fucking threw by not using Turbo Booster. That was the biggest throw ever. That literally lost me the game.
I mean, I assume you can like make something happen probably if you're making that statement.
What do you mean?
Like, I assume you wouldn't be sitting here being like, yeah, Turbo Booster would have won me the game if your hand was all ass. Like, you probably have like some
Yeah,
tuner...
I have plays. I can make like anything in this extra deck.
You probably have like
matter.
some tuner there that could make like any synchro monster you want, basically.
Actually, actually, fuck it. I'm gonna normal summon Nitro Synchron.
Hey yo, that's kind of nice. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I'm gonna summon Nitro Warrior.
go on. Yeah, that's hot. Yeah.
Can I draw a card?
You can go ahead and draw one for the Nitro Synchron. Yeah.
Watch the Rageki did. Ah, that's not a Rageki. I was really hoping they're not gonna lie. Okay, battle phase, just attack over the Crabons.
I'll pay 8 to negate.
Of course. Main phase 2, I'll dead a card and pass.
I'll draw for turn, stand by main. Yeah, I don't think we like change a running system here. We'll go to combat, we'll swing Armor Master into Nitro.
Yeah, and then he'll die to Crabons.
And then he will die to Crabons. I'll main 2 here, I'll set another back row and pass.
And then phase all time to pop it.
Yeah, that's completely fine.
That's good. If only I had a fucking video.
If only
like,
I had a
something
play.
If only I had a play. Look at all these cards and no plays. Look at this, dude. I have plays. Okay, special Velosaurus. You can also special something.
Yeah,
doesn't fucking
I
matter.
could get
So
something
this is
back,
an L,
but
dude.
like, you know, it's a free body, you know. I assume there's probably also another tuner in there.
I don't know. Do you want to get something back?
I'll go ahead and grab back. Oh, what do I even want here?
Is this anything? You just special summon
is this
one monster.
anything?
Just anything. You can bring back like
Christ.
Iron Chain.
I honestly think I'll grab Sandra.
That's fine. I have a Psychic Commander.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll sync him off. We might as well up the number of synchro summons this
we
game.
need more synchro summons.
This does what on battle? Well, it doesn't matter. I cannot inflict battle damage because of Crabon, so fucking I don't know.
And you don't have Iron Chains engraved to boost it.
Okay.
I'll pay 8 to negate.
What would the boost even do though? I cannot do damage on Armor Master. I cannot do damage on Crabons, and I cannot do damage on Sidra.
That is true. I'll I mean, this is nah. I don't think we do this. That's a bit rude. That's a
second Armor Master.
That's a bit rude. But I think what we will make is another 7.
Power tool
For the boy.
Yeah, power tool for game. I'm gonna solemn it. Fuck you. You're not making a power tool. And you don't have your all solemn, so I'm guessing you don't have
Okay, yeah, the solemn is fine.
Wait, this means I live, right?
I mean, you would if I weren't good at the game.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, you cannot bring power.
I mean, I can
You cannot bring back power tool.
bring back Iron Chain, go to combat.
That's fine.
I'll, you know, punch and punch.
That was not even close to me. Holy shit. Okay. We're citing in all the fucking counters, dude.
We're signing in all the floodgates.
I'm gonna go
then,
first.
Let's see how this one goes. Good luck to you.
Thanks, I'll need it. Okay, I'm gonna draw.
Interesting one, yeah.
Yeah, normal summons them go to the dark.
Ooh, that's a spicy one, yeah.
Yeah, place a couple back row and pass.
I'll draw for turn here, stand by main. I'll fire whirlwind, is that okay?
That's fine.
I'll normal Sirocco, trigger whirlwind.
Oh, fuck. I'll chain MST.
Yep, that is fine.
MST negates, let's go.
Think we'll set a couple here and pass.
Mm-hmm. Draw. Main one. Whoops, I don't want to show my extra deck. Yeah, I didn't get anything new, but you know. I mean, I could do that. Might as well try it. I'm gonna normal summon a Nitro Synchron.
Nitro Synchron, yeah, that is fine.
I'll synchro up into a Goyo Guardian.
Yeah, Goyo's fine.
Okay, battle phase, attempt to attack.
I'll Wind Blast, I'll pitch Crabons, put the Goyo Guardian back.
That is fine. Main 2, I did normal summon this turn.
That would be correct.
So I will pass.
I'll draw. Standby main. Think we'll go to combat. Attempt to punch for 2k. I'll main 2, set 1. I think that's a pass turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that MST really took a lot of tempo out of my game. I'll draw for turn.
Good, you don't fucking need it. What does Armor Master require? The tuner has to be Blackwing, right?
The tuner has to be Blackwing, yeah.
Alright.
So
you can't make... Well, you don't have Blizzard, you said, right?
I don't have Blizzard, yeah.
Get fucked, idiot.
Which is a bummer. I'll go to combat, punch with Sirocco into Tomato. Yeah, that's fine, go ahead.
Actually thinking about this. Get a chunk synchron.
I mean, there's a few options, you know. Dark tends to be a fairly good attribute.
Yeah, there's a couple
fairly
options.
Good, in quotation marks.
You know, I'm going to grab the all-reliable Crabons.
The Crabons, yeah, that is perfectly fine. I'll main 2 here.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'll pass here.
I'll draw. I'll upstart.
Yeah, I'll gain 1,000. You can go ahead and draw.
I was literally thinking about this card a moment ago, actually summoning it into my deck, dude. Alright. Normal summon a witch.
Normal summon witch. That is interesting.
Is that fine?
I'm thinking.
Yeah, nothing to worry about, dude. Just let me do my thing. Just let me show on the synchro.
I'll attempt to torrential.
Torrential Tribute, fuck. I don't have anything that can do anything to that, so... Crabons, yeah, only negates attacks, so this will happen and I'll get my Witch
Get
Search.
a Witch Trigger, yeah.
Okay, do I have anything that does
Which is
anything?
why this doesn't feel great.
Well, that's a skill issue, I think. Let me check my graveyard real quick. There's a couple cards. Society of which can search a Cyber Dragon.
That would be something, yeah, that would be something.
That would be something.
But I think if that was the case, then Sidra wouldn't have just been limited back then. Although, to be fair, I think Witch was banned.
There's a good chance that
because
it was,
Witch did the bad thing in searching Dad.
Yeah.
And searching Dad is a big no-no.
Okay, I'll pick up a... This is probably a good card to pick up, I think. Yeah, let me check my extra deck real quick. I don't like that. The cards are not aligning up. I'll pick up a Tricky.
Yep, fine.
Still in my main phase.
Does that even
so
work deadline-wise? Is he like 13 defense, right?
He's 12 defense.
Okay, yeah.
I'll reveal it just
Yeah.
in case, I guess. Yes, I pass. Surely you're not gonna kill me through this.
Stand by main.
Mobora, Special Gale.
You are awfully useless.
Wow, you sound like my dad.
I'll attempt to normal Crabons. Is Crabons okay?
Crabons is fine.
I'll proceed to combat. If
I'll
DB
take
that's me.
12.
And yeah, I'll attempt to punch for 12. I'll main to not a whole lot to do.
Alright. Well, that's something now, isn't it? Okay. I'm worried about that face down card. Let me read another card real quick. Okay, I'm gonna normal summon Gale, is that fine?
Normal Gale is fine, yep.
Gale effects, do you have the Crabons?
Yep, you can go at half Crabons, he is 600.
Okay. Special Tricky by discarding
Limiter Overload.
Nah, I'm gonna discard a... Fuck. It's gonna be Turbo Booster. I don't like that because I think it's a really neat card. Yeah, it has this really neat secondary effect, you know? Alright, I'm gonna sync it up. Actually... No, that's fine. I'm gonna sync up into Fault Ruler.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, Battle Phase attack. And I'll activate Shadow Imprisoning Mirror to negate the Crabons.
Ooh, that is a card.
Yeah, dude, fuck your Blackwings.
21 here. That is fine.
And Fault Roller does not activate, sadly,
Yes.
but it'd be like that. But I have my boss monster out, and that's all that matters. I'm gonna pass.
I'll draw for turn, stand by main. I'll set one and pass.
Okay. Whoa, I get to do the thing! I'm gonna normal summon Speed Warrior!
Yeah,
Right.
Speed Warrior is fine.
In battle phase, he's gonna double his attack.
He will double his attack, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, if you have a fucking Gravekeeper Spy, then I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna just attack with Controller.
It is Mistral the
Let's
Silver
see.
Shield.
Well, I'm happy I didn't attack with Warrior first.
I'll take 18.
Take 18 and then pass.
I'll draw
Speed Warrior
for
putting in work, dude. Let's go.
main.
We are revving it up.
It's kind of all or nothing at this point. I'll attempt to fire Black Whirlwind. Is that okay?
Black Whirlwind is fine.
I'll normal Collude, attempt to trigger Whirlwind.
Okay, wait. Collude is level 3, 1400 attack. That's fine.
I will go ahead and grab Gale. Special Gale.
Shadow Imprisoning is only activated dark effects.
Yes.
Activated on the fields. Or in the graveyard. Wait. Did I resolve Witch under this?
No, you didn't.
No, Witch was before, right?
Witch was before, yeah.
Yeah,
and then I hate that this actually comes up, but I will pay 500 life points, activate Twister, targeting Shadow Imprisoning Mirror.
Wait, can I do anything about this? I cannot. So you want to use Gale's effect, probably. I suppose I don't have a choice here. Yeah. Wait, what did you cite the Twister for? Or I'm guessing you cited it.
Hello? Shadow Imprisoning?
Alright, yeah, fair. Well, you didn't know I would play that.
Oh no!
Fucking cheating, dude. Hacking my PC. Checking my deck
Gale, target Thought Ruler.
Yeah, Thought Ruler is gonna be 20, what is it, 1350?
1350, yeah.
That is sad.
I'll proceed to combat. I'll attempt to collude over Thought Ruler.
That is fine. I'll take 50
and I'll take over Speed Warrior.
400. Is the Shokan Synchro?
Main 2. I'm thinking about it.
You can't make the big dude, so I'm happy about that.
That is correct. Speed Warrior gets destroyed, by the way.
Really?
he is not indestructible.
Sure you don't want to keep him? You sure you don't want to keep him on the field? What do you have against Speed Warrior?
Nothing. Speed Warrior is a really cool card. I played that guy for like a long time in middle school.
Doesn't he have a retrain?
No, but he has like variations. Like you say summoned like multiple like
I think I have one.
Normal summon guys that like have, you know, some like alternative way to just say it's fast, you know? And then
Swift Warrior.
Like Swift Warrior I think is one of them.
Wait, I think I have something.
Ah man. This don't be too easy.
I think I have one of the retrains of it. Wait, let me find it in my pile. My pile of cards on my fucking desk. Yeah, while you decide if you're gonna synchro or not, I'm gonna look for my cards.
Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna commit to it. I'll tune Gale and Collude.
Say the line, Bart.
Make Iron Chain, I guess, get solemned for my entire life savings.
Okay, do that. Rush Warrior, right?
Yeah, Rush Warrior, I think, is one of them. He's the one that gains like 8 on attack.
Isn't he a Chant Trap? During damage calc, if a warrior synchro monster you control,
he's the one from the legendary duelist set. Yeah,
that's also, where I got it from. I opened the packs.
Also works, yeah.
Alright, yeah, I have a Blackhorn.
You have a Blackhorn, yeah, I assumed as much.
I wish I Blackhorn the fucking the bitch.
The Gale.
I can't wait for this card to get limited. Saying it. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna normal summon Psychic Commander.
Yeah, Psychic Commander's fine.
Attack for 14.
That is going to be 14.
Set a card and pass.
Draw for turn. Stand by main. Set a monster.
Do we have an out? No out. Mod check. Okay, deck. Thank you. I'm gonna normal summon Dark Resonator.
Yeah, that's fine.
Battle. Wait, Psychic Commander I can trigger it after I see your monster, right?
Yes.
Sure that's
it gets flipped at attack deck, and then at starter damage calc, you can trigger the Psychic Commander.
Don't be a fucking spy.
It is indeed spy.
That's fuck you, whatever. I'm gonna take 600 here.
And trigger spy if you don't mind.
I set this card last turn, didn't I? Yeah, I summoned Psychic Commander, attacked, and then set this. I'm gonna Shadow Imprisoning. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Dark Resonator triggers. They also gets negated. That's also an activated effect, right? Or is it?
I think that's actually continuous. I think that doesn't activate.
Poggers, dude. I'm not negating my own cards.
I'll draw for turn, stamp by main. Yeah, this one's gonna be a bit rough. I'll tribute the spy for Sirocco, trigger Whirlwind.
Cool. That's fine. Fine, you know.
As fine as it can be, you know.
Yeah, second Gale incoming.
I'm like thinking
Next
what
episode.
what the play
No
here
more
is.
second Gale.
Shadow Imp is up. I cannot clear both tuners, which is a bummer.
You can try.
Yeah, but I won't succeed.
Well,
I don't need.
That sucks.
I don't need to try something where I know I'm gonna get a bit fucked. I think in that case we just grab Shura.
Okay.
I think we proceed to combat and we Sirocco punch the Psychic Commander.
So he just dies.
He dies for 6, and yeah. That's a pass turn.
Watch this non-tuner off the top.
I mean, the chances are high for that. That's why, like, I didn't feel too good about the last turn.
This doesn't work, I think. Fuck. So close, but so far. Wait, it's this game though. Wait, let me read this card. Let me fucking look up some erratas. Oh, never mind, I don't need to look up an errata for this.
Fucking brain con off the top.
Card. Maybe. Wait, this is the... Yeah, it's a brain fucking control. Is this game? This is 33 fire attack.
Yeah, this is game. Lovely!
Let's go, dude. So, guys, we did it. By the way, I was playing only 2 Shadow Imprisoning here.
Why am I not surprised?
Get fucked, idiot.
Why am I not surprised? Boo-hoo! This shitty Blackwing deck that I can't beat. I need to keep the meta in check, you know?
I need to play.
You know what? Fuck off, honestly.
3 Blackhorn and 2 Shadow Imps in main now, currently.
Christ.
What the fuck I have to play like 10 traps just to try to maybe counter your fucking...
You have to play a well-built deck by playing something that is accurate to the error. Oh no.
I mean, I don't have to.
Why do I need to play all these silly traps? What is this? 2009?
Dude, traps. Yeah. No, this is 2004 playing traps. Omega lol.
Oh man.
How do you go fast and feel alive if you fucking play slow ass traps, dude?
I mean, it's still like the best point of like interaction, you know?
I mean, true, but like, you know, just combo player things, you know?
Yeah, just combo player things. Your brain just doesn't compute trap cards. It's like, what is this shit? This is not an extender. What do I do with
this purple card? Why is this purple card not a fusion? Why can I fuse into it?
I guess good luck to you then.
Same to you, dude.
Let's
all
see
need
how
is
this one
against
goes.
fucking
I'll go first.
Meta Wings.
Interesting. I'll draw for turn. Stand by main. Fire Whirlwind, normal Shura.
Say the line, Bart.
Is that okay?
That's fine.
I'll
make Armor Master before I can fucking counter it. Bro, I have like 8 counters in hand to...
Well, 8 with kinda. 5 in hand is some bold math. You need to explain that one to me.
I need to fucking practice math mix.
What's the correct ad here?
Is it really that difficult to figure it out?
I think it is.
Gale. Gale, make a tower.
Can add that. Yeah, I don't know. We're only gonna get one uninterrupted turn. I'll Special Gale, do the do.
Say the line, Bart.
Made armor. Set 3 and pass.
Jesus Christ, dude. Fucking... not a tuner. I'm gonna... I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna special Sidra, is that fine?
A special Sidra is fine, yeah.
Okay, smashing ground.
More
Check
body.
negates. Okay.
Very glad I didn't side this out because it finally.
I'll set a card. I'll set a card. I'll set a card and pass.
I'll draw for turn. Stand by main. Go to combat. Attempt to punch that Sidra.
Target the break. Targeting the Album Master.
Fire second my body.
Fucking shit, dude! This is what I'm telling you about.
Second my
Wait,
body.
everyone is siding against me.
I'll main.
Yeah, look at my resources now. They're gone. I have nothing.
Set one. And I think
It's gonna
that's
be a
fast
fucking
turn.
fast game, dude.
I'll draw. Stand by main.
Where's my Stardust Synchron?
I think we'll just go to combat, punch over that face down.
It's a witch.
Go ahead,
Can
trigger
I-
witch.
Time to get something useful, Copium. Well, this is actually not terrible now that I look at it. I'm gonna grab a Gale at least, try to make the
Fair, fair.
Cyberman a bit less of a threat.
I'll main to set a card and pass.
Draw. Actually, can I in a phase can I MST? Melee set?
Yeah, go ahead, it's a twister.
Damn. Fucking troll despair.
Trading MSTs for twisters, how does it feel?
And doesn't feel great. It was definitely one of the worst trades in the history
One
of
of the
trades,
worst
maybe
trade
ever.
deals in the history of trade deals, maybe ever. Yeah,
Well,
definitely.
I got a normal summon the Gale. Can I have your Armor Master?
You can go at half the armor master, yeah. He is 1250.
So guys, we did it, we drew the out. But now what? I'm gonna attack into your face down, I guess.
You'll take 5 because this is Mistral, the Soul Shield.
Fuck. I don't know why I even tried, to be honest. That was a shitty... that was a shitty attack.
I'll draw for turn, stand by main. Think we at least have to try to get that Gale off the board. I'll swap Mistral to
No, you
attack.
don't.
Go to combat, armor master.
But you still take the... Oh, wait.
I don't. I'll punch with 100 over the Gale if you don't mind.
That's so silly, holy shit.
I'll main to.
Lost to fucking Mistral the Silver Shields.
I'll pass.
Alright, draw, main phase 1.
This Raigeki about to go hard.
Yeah, I have Raigeki. Shuffle a card into the deck, whoops.
Oh, whoops, how did this guy Raigeki get in here?
Let me just pick that card up. Yeah, it was totally a Raigeki. I'm gonna normal summon Krebons.
Enormous summon Crabons. Yeah, that's fine.
Attack over the Mistral.
I'll take 11.
Okay, pass.
Draw
This
for
is a
turn,
fast game so far,
stand
gonna
by
end in a couple turns probably.
This isn't.
Normal summon Bora, activate Black Whirlwind,
Combat.
add a Gale.
Punch
I'll
the-
attempt to pay 800.
Yeah, pay 8, go ahead. I'll main to
Wanna keep mine?
set card.
Okay, dude, I'm just getting trolled at this point. And normal summon a Crabons to pass.
No, summon Crabons and pass. I'll draw for turns.
If only I could make Hulk right now.
I'll combat. We attempt to get another 8 of you.
Yeah, gonna lose to 800.
I'll pass.
Draw. Come on. Oh, that might help. No, it fucking doesn't, actually, now that I think about it. Not even Turbo Warrior can help me now. Alright. Fucking nothing, dude. Absolutely nothing. I have 9 synchros that I'm looking at, and there's nothing I can make. The 10 synchros, that is. 9 different ones, I guess. And there's nothing that is good. I'll pass, I guess.
That do be a lot. I'll draw for turn here. Stand by main.
Normal attack?
Yeah, I'll normal Bora, trigger Whirlwind.
Mm-hmm. Special Gale attack for 2400 total.
Yeah, we grab Gale here. I'll special Gale. We trigger Gale. Half the scrap bounce.
Oh no, what am I gonna do?
I think we just go to combat here. We'll
I'll take 24.
take 20. Okay. Well, main 2 then.
What is there?
Well, main 2 then.
Fucking go make the next deck that I'm gonna lose with.
You didn't like think on the Gale. I'm like thinking if I can maybe commit for another Synchro 7 here. I think board presence currently is very key, so I'll pass.
That doesn't do a whole lot. Actually, kind of. It does something, but it's not enough. Wait, can I? Oh, I can do the thing. But it's not gonna do anything for me. Dude, why is this bitch so fucking difficult to get rid of?
Me
It's
in
literally...
the first game against Thought Ruler. I feel you. It is rough.
I mean... Yeah.
Like, having to worry about something that has, like, very specific outs, it is rough, yeah.
Yeah, especially when you just don't have... When you don't have the out. Well, even when you do... I draw 2 outs and you have 2 mind bodies, so...
Yeah, I drew the out to the out.
Literally drew the out.
Outception.
Yeah, that's gonna be the argument next time I see people post draw the out. What if my opponent draws the out to my out?
What if my opponent draws the out to my out? And then we're getting into like JoJo meme territory. I outsmarted, you're outsmarting. What if I draw the out to the out of the out that I drew?
Outception. This is kind of funny for results, I feel like. Actually, it's not that great.
You don't have that many turns behind those Crabons, you know?
I know! That's the issue. If fucking... Our Master didn't like reduce defense, for example, I would be in such a better position right now.
Yeah, because you just make like some synchro that walls up and...
I can make power tool.
Make power tool!
The best wall in my extra deck now that I'm looking at it. 2500.
I mean, 25's like decent. Like,
how do you even out that?
Like spot removal specifically?
Not even with Turbo Warrior!
He gains, he halves like attack if he punches something that is like level 6 or higher, right?
Yeah, but he doesn't have defense.
Yep.
What is this? A card that has limitations?
not even the great Turbo Warrior can outpower 2 Dragon.
Not even. Holy shit, dude. I don't know what to do. I'm shit out of luck. I mean, shit out of skill.
That's a very sudden turn in mindset.
I mean, it'd be like that.
It'd be like that.
Dude, imagine if I could fucking make Junk Warrior now, though. With 2 level 2s on the field.
That would be massive, yeah. Junk Warrior would be absolutely huge here.
Yeah, that's like 30 fucking something, 39, I don't know. Not like it matters.
40, I mean, okay, once halved. I think Junk Warrior gains current attack.
Oh wait, does it? Let me read it.
Yeah, it's current, so it's like...
Current,
so
wait,
like,
the total attack of all levels or over you can control. Okay, yeah, it is actually current attack.
So he's like, yeah, so he's like 39, yeah. 39 to be chunkin', especially because that sticks even if those low-level monsters leave the field.
I guess I can try this and then just fucking... Yeah, I'm gonna instant fusion.
Instant fusion is fine.
Okay, I'm gonna summon Carbonala Warrior.
Yep, that is fine.
Pay 1,000. Gonna sync it off into the Goyo Guardian. That's fine.
To bottomless that.
Bottom text. How much do I want to keep this card around? Fuck. I'm gonna sell that. It's an L. Oh my god.
That is.
I outsmarted you, but I outsmarted your responding.
Yep,
Jesus Christ.
when the
You didn't
outsmarting
normal
us,
summon this turn? I didn't.
Not
I can
normal
normal
summon this
summon.
turn, yeah.
Fucking shit.
You do still have a normal.
Dude, if I had it, I could literally make access code right now.
Literal real issue.
If I had like, yeah, if I had a Hulk and an access code,
A
I could
Hulk
make
and
an
an access code. May I interest you in Hulk and access code in these trying times?
I'm going to change Grabons to defense, normal summon, Junk Synchron.
Trigger
Show
jump
the
synchron
college.
on summon?
Sure. Does it matter?
I mean, it's negated, but it's like another body. I don't know if you like wanna.
I'll grab it. Attack into the Gale.
Yeah, those two crash.
Oops, not gonna attack again.
Oh, the raw photons.
Look at this Hulk on the board.
Oh.
I just realized Bora fucking pierces. This is literally a loss.
Yeah, it's a 2B. Especially once I put a second Bora on the board.
Okay, dude.
Yeah, it's playing Blackwings.
Where's the
like,
Rageki?
That's
Rageki
why
check.
I don't know.
There's the out. I drew the out.
That's the out.
Fucking 4 turns deep into my deck.
4 turns deep into the deck. Yeah. This is a Phoenix Wingman
there's-
Blast. This is
Not even
this
the Turbo
is
Warrior could have helped me.
Sirocco.
I don't think
know.
I even have Turbo Synchron in the deck, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
So Turbo Warrior was never coming to go to the board.
Quickly jam down the whole deck, you know. Let's do that again. The honorable thing at the end of each episode, just like mill the whole deck.
Yeah.
I don't
We
know.
did synchro summon at least this
We
time, so
did.
that was kind of interesting.
Holy fuck, did we ever rev it up? Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I mean, I still hate Armor Master, but yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna fucking hate Crow when I get to the episodes
I'm
with him, dude, just
like-
because of this.
I'm glad this deck's getting nerfed next week, honestly.
Same, if you could believe.
Like, it's... I don't know. Like, I played this week because out of all the options that I have, it's like the least bad thing considering the shit you've been citing the last couple of weeks. And also considering my card pool. But, I don't know. I'm sitting here and it just feels so empty.
Same, dude.
Like, if like, I played Morphtronics into this, it'd be like, okay, yeah, at least, you know, however this went, it would be like the friends I made along the way.
That's cool, but yeah.
Like, this is just like, yeah, I just played the best deck at the time, you know, what's the big deal?
What's the big deal? The big deal is that it's the best deck at the time.
It's like the fucking thing, you know? I'm just sitting here and it's like, yep, I
Look at these synchros and they're fucking useless.
made Armor Masters, man.
They fucking double my body.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. By the way, fun
That
fact,
was just-
that was, by the way, fun fact the card I was talking about in citing being like, this, I drew this both, like, game 1
Yeah,
and
you
game
should have
2,
fucking said
and,
it out.
like,
You
it
should have said
didn't
it
come
out.
up. And, like, I was... I think that part's gonna be probably cut, so, like, you can probably attest for the people at home. But I was like, do I cite this out? It was useless games 1 and 2, but, like, if I cite this out, it's probably gonna come up. I am so glad I did not cite it out, because those two My Bodies absolutely saved the day. Jesus Christ. Massive.
Really?
It's like you fucked your whole card economy for the low cost of 3,000 life points. Yeah, it's rough. But, yeah.
Discarding premature for Rageki break,
It's
dude.
just rough. I don't know. I feel like at least like game 2 showed like what proper siding can do against this deck. But overall, I do have to agree. It's just like kind of rough beating this. Like it just does it all. You know, you have piercing, you have swarming, you have consistency, you have grind game. Gale's Gale also just
Gale
does
is
it all.
Gale.
You know,
Gale
and
outs everything in the game.
Armor Master, similar to Thought Ruler, is just a card with like some bits of protection and in a limited format. And at this point in time, that just does a whole lot to, you know, say, hey, fuck you. Good luck in finding the out.
I did find out. That's
But
the
yeah,
worst part.
but I outsmarted your outsmarting, so you know.
Sadly.
It is what it is. I don't know. Next week we, I think, if I'm not completely mistaken, move into the first Hidden Arsenal set, which is very interesting because I'm very hyped for those sets. Because especially for a sealed environment, sets similar to like deck build packs, where there's just like a bunch of archetypes in it and not like bound to, you know, pull rates of like one secret rare per box or some shit. I think like those sets could really have like a good impact on the series.
Yeah.
So like that's at least nice. I don't know. I mentioned like earlier that I like pretty much got what I wanted out of Ancient Prophecy. I wanted to pull Flammable Fire Dog and Solidarity, which are both rares. I pulled like 4 Fire Dogs and 2 Solidarity.
Oh, yeah. I remember I pulled 3. I'm pretty sure I got 3 Rekindling.
Yeah, 3 Rekindling, that's a common, I think. I also got like 3 of that. But yeah, because Fire Dog's kind of crazy because it's basically Shura, but for Flamwells, which is, of course, great. And Solidarity is...
I don't have Flamwell Fire Dog. I looked up Flamwell, and the only one I have is the counter card. What?
Yeah, it's a rare.
What? But I remember... I don't know, I remember seeing it. That was probably because I was looking at the set list.
But Solidarity, that was for gadgets specifically, which I was looking at for this week, because... Give me a moment, my voice is leaving me.
Good, hopefully... If your next speaker Gale's leaving you, fuck you. I'm so sad about fucking Armor Master,
Well,
dude.
at least one Gale is leaving me.
Yeah.
But Solidarity, we talked like at length about gadgets off screen. But Solidarity fixes like a fundamental problem you had with the gadgets.
That's not
Jesus
wrong.
Christ. As in, you know, it provides attack points, and if you have a Solidarity app up and then just continuously have like a decently sized normal summon, that's like already worth a lot, I think.
Yeah, it does do RST, but yeah.
In the end, decided to not play that because of a certain card you were citing last week called System Down. Because System Down just kind of says...
It's just a Regeki.
It's a Raigeki that banishes, so I can't my body it. And it also just takes out my entire graveyard. Which
So it also doesn't work with... Solidarity is the one that buffs from the grave, right?
Yeah, Solidarity, that's like the main thing why I didn't play gadgets, because Solidarity also needs like only monsters of set type in the grave. So like it's like I get System downed, my board's gone, and also on the following turn I can't even normal summon a gadget, and it's like 2k or some shit.
I can normal summon it.
Yeah, I can normal summon it, but you know, at that point it's a 1200 body. Or like 1400 at most.
I mentioned I pulled something interesting from the champion packs. There was 2 alien warriors. So I was like, oh, this is something I missed earlier, but then I looked into the deck.
I mean,
I could not find the win con of the deck.
Decent alien pulls. I think like the rough part with that is like that I think Alien Overlord, which is like a really good card, honestly. I think that's a rare in Crimson Crisis.
I think I have like 1. Wait, that's the one you can only...
that's the one you can
special. Yeah, you can only push 1. That's the one I have 1 of, I remember that.
That's the one you can special if there's like an A counter on an opponent's monster, which makes him like really good, honestly.
Yeah, he's honestly solid. I couldn't find... There's only 1 tuner in the archetype. And I don't have it, so...
Yeah, Alien Ammonite, it's a rare...
I'm kind of like fucked when it comes to synchros.
Yeah. It's rough, it's rough. Another deck I was
just
looking...
not a win con I can make out of that.
Another deck I was funnily enough looking at for this week, on the note of cards from Crimson Crisis we missed, was Insects. I was looking at... because I wanted to play something with Piercing.
Those are resumed.
And in Crimson Crisis there's a common called Cross Sword Beetle. It's an 1800 normal summon. That if you control another insect, gives all insects piercing, which is like honestly pretty decent.
Yep.
And I was like, yeah, if I play something with piercing, I have something for possible marshmallows in case you play Magic the Gathering again. But But yeah, no cross-sword beetles, so I was like, yeah, I don't know. What's like the next best option? Yeah, Gravekeepers also gets fucked by the Shadow Imprisoning Mirrors that you're probably deciding. So I was like, yeah, we just play Blackwings, even if it's gonna be Blackwings. Yeah, I don't know.
It's also like the last time you have access to
It's the last time we'll
full
see this deck,
power-ish,
so like,
so
I don't know. I'm hoping to play like something interesting next week.
I hope you play that something interesting as well.
We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. As mentioned, Hidden Arsenal can bring like a lot of change to the series, I think, especially because there's a lot of powerful synchros in there that I think we both won't mind, along the names of like Catastor and Brionac, for example. And Brionac pre-errata is
Yeah.
nuts.
The only errata they made is hard once per turn, right?
They errated it so you can only use the effect once per turn.
That's the only change, right?
Yeah. Otherwise,
I don't think that's that big of a deal. I don't know.
It's honestly not a big deal, but like Brionac has just been power crapped. Like,
for sure.
What's cracked about Brionac in this case is like that you can, main 2, discard, bounce half the board, go to combat, clear more stuff, and then main 2 if there's still stuff.
Main 2, discard, go to combat.
Yeah, main 1, it's getting
I think
late.
it's the main 2, but yeah.
I don't know. But like, main 1,
phase 1, second battle phase 2, let's go.
Main 1, discard some stuff, clear a bit of the board, and then like go to combat, clear some more stuff, and then main 2 you can discard again. So like that's like the one change they did to Brionac. You can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
But Brionac's still crazy, and especially I think for this limited format, Brionac will be a very sick card, because that is a extra deck out to something like Armor Master, for example.
True, and I can make it with
you can rather easily
and
make it,
Toxic
honestly. So like 6 isn't the roughest level to make. So we'll see what like the next week brings. I think there's a lot of interesting changes within Arsenal. But I don't know, do you have anything else to add besides like the usual rant about how Armor Master should get banned?
Why don't we play Blackwing?
In the words of a man with 8 O's in his name, why don't we play Blackwings? But I think with all that out of the way, well, thank you guys very much for watching, and see you guys again next time. But until then, goodbye.